Hello, my name is John, and today we'll be reading Trump Dismantles Another Obama Achievement. Just one more to go. Editorial on Investors Business Daily, posted April 3rd, 2018. Obama Legacy. This week, the Trump administration announced that it would revise President Obama's draconian auto fuel economy mandates. That alone is big news, but it marks a near total reversal of Obama's anti-growth domestic policies. That's bigger news. EPA head Scott Pruitt said Tuesday that the administration would rewrite Obama's fuel economy standards starting with model year 2022. Obama's plan was to mandate that all cars sold average 54.5 miles per gallon by 2025, up from 38.3 miles per gallon this year. As we have repeatedly explained in this space, Obama's fuel economy mandate was little more than a thinly disguised electric car mandate, since hitting that level would have required a substantial increase in plug-in sales. As it stands, there are only a handful of powered cars that can go more than 54 miles on a gallon of gas. Pruitt said that instead of trying to force consumers into more expensive cars that environmentalists like, the focus at the EPA will be on making cars that people actually buy and that are efficient. We'd prefer it if the government chucked this fuel economy mandate altogether. Consumers already have a wide range of choices when it comes to mileage, and fuel economy mandates in the past have forced the industry to shrink car sizes, making them less safe. Even so, it's a huge blow to one of Obama's much heralded policy victories. When he announced the fuel standards in 2011, Obama declared that we're the single most important step we've ever taken as a nation to reduce our dependence on foreign oil. As it turned out, it's fracking that was the most important step. This isn't the first of Obama's policies enacted during his 8 years in office that Trump has killed off in his first 14 months. Trans-Pacific Partnership. Obama heralded the TPP as a defining trade deal and said it would bolster our leadership abroad and support good jobs here at home. Trump ditched it shortly after taking office. Clean Power Plan. Obama called this massive, expensive proposal the single most important step America has ever taken in the fight against global climate change. Critics noted it would cost a total of $100 billion by 2030, and even the Obama administration admitted that it would do nothing to prevent climate change. Trump ordered the EPA to withdraw the rules in April. Keystone XL. Obama tried to kill this pipeline, which would bring Canadian oil down to refineries in the South, saying it would not serve the national interest of the United States. Trump overturned that decision, and construction on this critical piece of infrastructure is set to begin next year. Clean Water Rule. Obama said the EPA's expansive Clean Water Rule would restore protection for the streams and wetlands that form the foundation of our nation's water resources, but it also gave the government the unprecedented ability to regulate almost any type of water. Trump suspended the rules in January. Paris Climate Agreement. In December 2015, Obama announced that he'd sign onto the Paris Agreement, under which countries volunteered to reduce their greenhouse gas emissions to set levels, a turning point for the world. Since then, the UN has admitted that various countries are making good on their CO2 pledges, and that even if they did, they wouldn't make a difference in terms of global warming. Trump pulled America out of it in June 2017. Net neutrality. When the FCC announced that it was imposing 1930s era telephone regulations on the internet in the name of net neutrality, Obama said it would protect innovation and create a level playing field for the next generation of entrepreneurs. Nobody who looked at the FCC's terrible track record would believe such a thing, and Trump's FCC head, Ajit Pai, rescinded the rules in December. Dodd-Frank. One of Obama's biggest successes was arguably the Dodd-Frank banking bill, which imposed a vast array of new regulations on the financial sector, most of which sought to fix alleged problems that had nothing to do with the financial crisis. Obama boasted as he signed the bill that these reforms represent the strongest consumer financial protections in history. He said it would rein in the abuse and excess that nearly brought down our financial system. None of that turned out to be true, as subsequent studies showed. And one of the impacts Dodd-Frank did have was to push countless local community banks out of business. In a rare show of bipartisanship, 17 Democrats joined 50 Republicans and voted this March to roll back much of Dodd-Frank. The House already passed a broader Dodd-Frank overhaul, so now it's just a matter of bringing the two bills together. Taxes. Obama spent 8 years claiming that the rich didn't pay their fair share of taxes and pushing, often successfully, for tax hikes. The claim was false, and his tax policies helped slow the economic recovery. In December, Trump signed a tax bill that marked a 180-degree departure from Obama's tax policies and renounced Obama's class warfare rhetoric by cutting income tax rates across the board, including for those at the top, while slashing the corporate tax rate. On immigration, oil exploration, education reform, and other areas, Trump is also dismantling Obama's policies. So what remains? Just 14 months after Trump took office, the only major domestic policy achievement that Obama has left is Obamacare. But while Trump and the Republicans failed to repeal it last year, they are busy chipping away at it. The tax bill ended Obamacare's mandate penalty and got rid of other obnoxious provisions. Trump is also working to expand access to other insurance options besides overpriced Obamacare plans. What is remarkable isn't just the speed with which Trump has dismantled most of Obama's legacy, or the fact that the economy has responded with a surge of optimism, stronger GDP growth, and healthy gains in jobs and wages. What's remarkable is that the mainstream press has almost entirely ignored these developments, as it focuses instead on such important matters as Trump's tweets, his sex life, and a bogus Russian investigation. As long as Trump continues to move in this policy direction, we're happy that the liberal press is too distracted to notice. This video is a production of the School of the White Crane. My name is John Brooker, and you could reach me through commentary on this video or through my Gmail listed here. Please share this video with family and friends and on social media. May God richly bless you.